Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
All right, it is life hack time. Out with the old, in with the new. It's the 22nd day of November. If your sleeping pattern is off due to early classes or pulling an all-nighter or just getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning 5 days a week, try this. Fast during the 12 to 16 hour period prior to waking up.
I'm doing the math here, okay.
That's a long time. That's like 8 hours before you go to bed.
Fast, okay.
Once you start eating again, your internal clock reset, telling your body it's time to start a new day. No. The last time I fasted that long, it was probably when I had a colonoscopy.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking too.
That is miserable. And not as miserable fasting as it is when you start taking the prep. That's when it really gets miserable real fast.
Yeah.
But oh well. I mean, that's good luck with that. I'm not going to try that. If you want to try that at home, that's 16 hours, which means if you sleep 8 hours, you're going to have to fast the 8 hours before, and I snack at night.
There's no recommendation on here either, like this is the American Medical Association or any of those. There.
Yeah, who was the person behind? I don't think there's a doctor behind
What would be your benefit, you know, if you're telling people to fast? It's not like you're selling anything.
No, but you might lose weight, so there you go.
You might lose weight. There you go. There you go. Let's find a positive spin.
Exactly. Ellis Park, looking out toward the Twin Bridges. No problems that I see there. All 4 lanes open for business. In fact, really not a whole lot of traffic out there right now, which is good. Well, at least not on the southbound bridge. A little bit more on the northbound bridge. A little bit of traffic out there at USI, of course, as we look from campus, the library, our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union camera toward the Lloyd Expressway. And now we're starting to see the traffic better along the Lloyd because we're losing leaves out there. And tell you, really, I mean, with the wind we've had of late, and especially yesterday, and we're getting a pretty good breeze today, too. A lot of leaves are flying, and we're getting a better view, obviously. Unfortunately, I missed the leaves, but there's still a bit of color there at USI. And now we take a look at our Austin Holmes camera down in Central City. And the sign, I know it's a flexible sign, I get it, but it was blowing back and forth pretty good yesterday, not so much today. Still a breeze out there, but not nearly as wicked. We had a peak wind gust yesterday at the Evansville Airport of 36 miles an hour. That's close to tropical storm force, but without the tropical warmth, you know, to go along with it. But anyway, gray down there, gray up here. This is a look from on top of Fifth Third Bank, downtown Evansville, out toward the river. Right now, the temperature at the airport on the north side of town, 44 degrees. Got a west wind at 9 miles an hour. So, yeah, we got a good kick to it. We're going to call it breezy today. It was windy yesterday, of course. And it will be not windy at all tomorrow. So we're going to get a break from the wind on Saturday. It'll get a little breezy on Sunday as we go through the day. But, I mean, at least on Saturday, a break from the wind. And the temperature is going to be in the low 50s, so we can't complain about that. It's just going to be, tomorrow's going to be a matter of how soon will we clear out. Because some guidance is clearing us out a little earlier, some, like our future tracker, a little bit later. But we'll take a look at future track in a minute. 45 degrees in Jasper, 42 Tell City, 44 Princeton, 45 degrees in Fairfield. Our daytime high yesterday was 42 degrees. So we're already warmer than we were yesterday at this time, although we did have an actual high temperature of 45, but that was early in the morning, before that colder air continued to sweep on in. Anyway, we were down into the 30s, so not long after daybreak. That temperature just kept on falling. But then we recovered a little bit with some sunshine yesterday. I'm not expecting much of any sunshine today, though. 10 miles an hour, the wind speed in Henderson, 15. These are sustained winds, too. Not gusts, 16 Calhoun, 13 Madisonville. Starting to see a few more double digits, especially down in western Kentucky. Flora also getting a pretty good wind out there, sustained at 18 miles an hour. When you factor that in, feels like temperature 35 in Flora, 37 in Henderson, 36 in Owensboro, 36 in Calhoun. So some pretty tough to take wind chills. Not so much for this time of the year, pretty typical for this time of the year, but because we've been so warm of late until yesterday, yeah, it makes it tougher to take. 39 is it feels like temperature right now in Tell City. Live radar is indicating nothing. That's not to say there's nothing out there. We've seen a little mist, a little drizzle, a few sprinkles out there, certainly possible too. That's in the Evansville Metro. Better chance for a little bit of rain will be to the east later on this afternoon. But the rain, for the most part, has been well up to our northeast, kind of like what we had with the snow yesterday. We did have flakes, and we did have some snow pellets and a trace of precipitation yesterday. But yeah, most of that nonsense, what I call it, was up to our northeast. But look at all those clouds, though, that are around the region. So you could travel all the way down to Nashville. You got a lot of clouds down there. Same goes for Indy. St. Louis is in the cloud cover, too. So, yeah, we're all pretty much socked in. A few more breaks down around Nashville if you're traveling south, though. Anyway, a lot of clouds. Again, a few drops of rain out there at times, mainly to the east later on this afternoon. Still plenty of clouds out there tonight as we start the day on Saturday. Here we are Right around daybreak, you can see still plenty of clouds out there. Even up until 12 noon, our future track is showing a lot of clouds. Other guidance, though, is clearing us out a little bit faster than that. It does clear us out basically from southwest to northeast as we work our way through the afternoon. We will be warmer, though, with a high in the low 50s. Not expecting any rain tomorrow, so at least we have the break from the rain and the wind. And then the breeze kicks up a little bit on Sunday. We're going to see a mix of sunshine and clouds out there. Really a good-looking Sunday, too, as we see that high temperature right around 60. And, of course, we got the parades going on this weekend. I'll be at the Owensboro Parade. That will be at 4:30. Tomorrow afternoon on Saturday. So right as it's getting dark, beautiful parade downtown Owensboro. It's all lit up. That's always fun. And then we've also got the parade that's going to be much better weather. Santa might be in shorts coming up on Sunday because Angie's going to be out there on North Main. That begins at 2:30 in the afternoon, the Evansville Christmas Parade. For the first time, I believe, in 5 years, they've got the Evansville Parade back in play. So, yeah, 48 degrees for a high is what I'm calling it today. Under a mostly cloudy sky. A few sprinkles out there, a little mist and drizzle, but nothing significant and nothing measurable as far as the rain goes. Breezy, yes, with that northwest wind at 10 to 20, but not as blustery as what we had yesterday. And yesterday I called for a high of 44 degrees. Daytime high was 42, and the actual high was 45. Either way it works, that's a winner. Barbara Fowler of Evansville. Congratulations, Barbara. You got yourself an umbrella courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station and pick it up. See Pam up front, the keeper of all the goodies. She will get that umbrella to you. 48 degrees today, and then we warm up tomorrow. 52 as clouds give way to sunshine. Hopefully we see breaks earlier than the afternoon, and then plenty of sunshine on Sunday, mixed in with a few clouds. High of 60, 64 on Monday, but the rain's going to be moving in, looks like in the afternoon. Tuesday, a break from the rain, but getting chillier. And for our Thanksgiving, yes, we got the chance for rain. Wednesday late into Thursday early. So if you got to travel on Wednesday, the big travel day, I would hit the road early. You'd be your best bet right there. Early. But nothing too bitter cold out there. We're going to stay above freezing, looks like, for lows, or at least right at freezing or below. No hard freeze in the next 7 days. Beautiful sunset last night in Panther, just outside of Owensboro in Davis County. Holly Gazelle got that great shot from yesterday.
We'll be right back.